Alright, it is the morning after. We are back at Universal Studios. Today is a special one. It's the day of the VIP tour. We are all feeling very important today. And this is it. VIP experience. Well, there it is. It's official. I'm very important. Megan is very important. Everyone is very important today. So we've signed in. We've got our lanyards. We are just heading for our breakfast because we get 2 meals included with this VIP tour. We get breakfast, which is a buffet. And we get lunch, which we don't know where that's going to be just yet, but it's usually, I think, 2 or 3 courses, so we get well fed on it. We get water all day. Oh, Marilyn's here, look. Oh, hello, Marilyn. Marilyn Monroe? You need a picture with Marilyn? No problem. Morning. Yeah, Marilyn Monroe is a very famous Hollywood movie star from, what would you say, 40s, 50s? 50s, 60s, something like that, maybe? A Scooby-Doo truck? You are? You love your conspiracy theory at the minute, you, don't you? Mystery Machine. Oh, here's Doc Brown. Here's Doc Brown. From Back to the Future. Yeah. Quality. He's checking out the electricity. Checking out the weather forecast, making sure there's enough electricity going through them wires to power the DeLorean.
I'm thinking why I don't recognise this sign, but we should go over this way.
Not yesterday, no. I've got a picture of you from our first trip around here. There was like a pink car. I think it was in front of Mel's driving. Or in front of this, actually. When what? That's a good show, the makeup show. We should do that at some point if we get a chance. And here we're going for breakfast, Cafe La Bamba. Follow the VIP sign. So we were over there yesterday, girls. That's where King's Cross is on the other side. So when we were walking yesterday, and we got like the drinks refills and stuff. So the Simpsons is further around here, I think. Or is it about? Yeah, I think it's further around that way. Alright, let's go check out this buffet breakfast. Where are we starting? Let's start over here. Do you want to get a plate, girl? So first up we've got bread stuff. Got some jam. Oh, banana bread. Danishes. Do you want a muffin? It's a blueberry muffin. No? We've got some eggs Benedict. Some chorizo hash. Some frittata. Of course you can get some sausage. We've got some scrambled egg? Yeah?
Oh, I made a mess at every station.
Sounds about right for you, that, mate. Got some bacon? Yeah? There you go. Oops. And then over here we've got some fruit and yogurts. Overnight oats. Yogurts. And over here we've got pancakes, French toast, waffles, nom nom noms, soups. Oh, granola. We need some cereal, I think, first. We're all tucking into our first course of breakfast, aren't we? What do you think, Howells? Is it nice? Meg, do you like it?
I have it.
Good start to the day, isn't it, this? Start as we mean to go on.
Really good.
including some Harry Potter, some incredible fun roller coasters, and maybe even a couple of simulators in there too, just to kind of give you a big mix of everything. We're going to start things off today by taking the same journey as some of our favorite characters from the Harry Potter franchise. And by that, we need to go to Gringotts and get your stuff. But before we do that, though, Bill Weasley told me that he wants you guys to take a tour of Gringotts Bank. So that's going to be our first ride of the day. I'll talk a little bit more about it as we get over there.
Our tour guide Todd's just heading us over towards the King's Cross area. I think first ride of the day is going to be Gringotts. Great way to start the day. Great way, isn't it?
I love Gringotts.
I think we get to go down Diagon Alley again, get all our bits and pieces for school, and then head through Gringotts. Oh, there's the night bus again, girls. I like the fact it's interactive. You can talk to the head. That's a cool idea.
Even the head was funny.
The head was really funny. He had the accent and everything, didn't he?
We're able to experience everything in the Wizarding World, including Diagon Alley, which is right over there. But there is one character who's not too happy about all this, and that is Creature, Sirius Black's house elf. So he likes to peek out the window right over there. Yeah. So that admittedly wasn't like his best effort. The next time he pops out, he'll put his face a little bit closer to the window so you can get a better look at him.
I love how the details, like even the brickwork at the top's all crooked.
Here we go.
Megan's just pointed out Hermione's dress in the shop up there from the Yule Ball. The details are all there, aren't they? The details are all there. Eels.
Even though this park closes at 5, there is something that happens here usually starting around 4 that involves Death Eaters that roam around Diagon Alley. Yeah, it's really cool. So I'm going to end the tour in this park, so if you want to come back here and check that out, get a little taste of some of the nighttime activities while it's still daylight.
Oh, that's cool, thank you.
All right, so now it's time to talk about our first attraction. I'm going to head up Park and Market here and get you guys into Gringotts Bank. Now, for those of you that have never been on this before, raise your hand if you haven't. Obviously, I know you too. If you haven't,
we have.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, awesome. You guys rode it yesterday, right? Okay.
Another ride on Gringotts done. Still an awesome ride. Holly, so proud of you for going on that again, despite not particularly wanting to. Really good. Well done. She's earned a head vig, I think.
Even though we still need it after getting drenched.
Well, we technically owe it you for getting drenched, don't we? But you've earned it even more. That kicks out some heat. Heading through.
She was answering your question.
Oh, wait a minute. Yes, thank you. I'm British. Thank you. I was like, trying to check on my time. Can't follow Holly on the facts.
These two are Harry Potter geeks, aren't you? You love it.
I love it too. I'm here for it.
That's what we're basically.
This is a perk of the VIP tour, getting to go in the exit and completely skip it. Skip the line. Holly, wave your VIP thing. Wave your VIP thing for me. Exact one. Have you seen the initials on the trunk for Harry Potter? Hello, Hedwig. You're not looking at me? Oh, that's a bit rude.
this, foul, miserable creatures.
This is probably going to be the highlight of the tour, this, being able to skip the line at Hagrid's. Hagrid's is the only ride in both parks that doesn't offer any kind of fast pass whatsoever, so the only way of skipping the queue is this tour. So that's kind of a good unique point. Actually, I'm intrigued to know what the wait time is currently.
5 minutes.
So current wait time's 105 minutes, so that's a pretty good skip use of a skip the line there, isn't it?
I said that's great. The bigger the better.
That's paid for the tour in itself right there. Good morning.
Oh, you're not stuck with it all day, are you?
Yeah, unfortunately so. Yeah, so there it is, 105 minute wait. And this is us just bypassing that completely.
We literally just skipped.
I know. This is us just casually skipping all the line. Because it's permanently Christmas in Hogsmeade, isn't it? Yeah, it's always snowing, always celebrating Christmas in Hogsmeade. It's more because the points in the film, the points in the books that you see Hogsmeade is Christmas. So obviously when it comes to theming it as an area, that they're going to theme it based on the book, so it's going to be Christmas.
One of my favorite John Williams scores.
You do like the culture, then you stay like.
Yeah, it holds you upside down for a few seconds, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's a 2 second hold up the stall.
A stall? Is that the technical word for that?
According to us, yeah.
Oh, right. It's your technical word. I like it. I think it might be. I don't think anyone's going to come on Velocicoaster with me today. I think I'm going to have to go on it by myself. Seen that? River Adventure, 5 minutes. That's decent, 5 minutes for River Adventure.
Yeah, you get close.
There's the splash.
It's not on.
That's the River Adventure one, yeah.
Is that the?
Yep. It's a big splash, that, wasn't it? To be fair, most of the splash goes outside. You don't get all of that on you. Next ride is going to be Skull Island. Kong.
I'd like to welcome each and every one of you to Skull Island. It's right over here. So if you have seen the King Kong, there's been several variations of King Kong since 1933. This particular attraction happens to be based on the 2005 movie, which starred Jack Black, Adrian Brody, David Watts, and was directed by Lord of the Rings Peter Jackson. So this attraction here actually takes place 2 years before the events of the 1933 set film. So we're going to Skull Island in 1931 to help out an expedition company that's already out there taking samples, taking all kinds of inventory of the certain creatures and things that are out on Skull Island. So King Kong has not yet been discovered by the lead character, Earl Denham, and his crew. So that means you guys might be the first to see him.
Oh, it's the moment of truth. Next ride is Velocicoaster. I cannot wait. Kong was really good, actually. I enjoyed that. It's like a simulator type ride, mix of screens and movement, and very good, actually. Very clever. Things happening on both sides of the truck you were in, thanks to the screens. Kong would jump over the actual ride vehicle and stuff. It was Good. Better than I expected, Kong, I must admit. And now on to Velocicoaster. I wouldn't mind doing that raptor encounter later, that was quite good. Oh wow, Velocicoaster is incredible. That's the best coaster I've ever been on.
Is it?
Yeah, without a doubt. Oh, without a doubt. That beats Mako, Manta, all of them at sea. Yeah, that's just, it's got everything. It's fast, it's high. Even the loops, like the inversions, they're different to anything else. Like the way it holds you upside down. When you go through that corkscrew over the water, you feel like you can actually touch the water. You're that low. Oh, it's insane. And because it's not got the shoulder harness, it does add that little bit of danger to it. Sorry. Like, you feel yourself come out of your chair and you genuinely think, I'm going to slide out, but you don't. But that adds another level of scare to it. Oh, that's amazing. Seriously, that's amazing. That's getting fast pass later. Actually, it's only a 45-minute wait.
That's because no one really likes it.
Everyone likes it.
No, not me.
Not you.
I've not even been on it.
This is where Megan starts getting nervous now because Hulk's coming up next. This will be Megan's biggest ever ride, this. Okay, in reality you're about 10 foot away, but it feels like you could touch the water. I felt like if I hadn't cut my nails, I could have just got the water then. In reality you're far away, but...
Yeah. In reality, I was holding on to
At one point my lanyard came out and was like, back here. I was like, oh, I'll get that back.
I was impressed though that you.
Real tails. See, it's not that fast, Meg. I can't get over how good Velocicoaster was. I keep saying it. Oh, it's just amazing.
Is that your favourite now?
That's my favourite roller coaster. I don't think it's my favourite ride. I think Rise of the Resistance still takes that, just because of the because I'm a massive Star Wars fan, and I like the fact it's almost like 3 different rides in one.
But that's your favourite.
But from a coaster point of view, that's the best coaster I've ever been on. Yeah, easy. That's where we're heading next, Hulk. Following our guide round to Hulk. There's what? There's... Oh yeah. Holding up the ride car.
Would you go on that track?
What track? No, that's just for display. That's just the entrance. That's quite a good ride for later, the Stormforce Acceleratron.
Oh yeah.
That's like a spinny one. We could all do that later. Yeah. Right, Meg, what did you think of Hulk? That was good, wasn't it? So you see now why, up until Velocicoaster, that was my favourite coaster. I do think Velocicoaster topped it, but that was awesome. Absolutely awesome. I just wish you could take cameras on rides here. It'd be so good to film them, but never mind.
But at the same time, I do understand why.
Yeah, safety, yeah, I totally understand. I'm just a bit gutted that Spider-Man's shut. That's a really good ride, that. I think we're heading for some lunch next. I think that's the next plan.
I'm going to do the water ride.
To cool off a bit.
But at the same time, I don't want to get drunk.
Can you believe you've just been on that, Meg? It's mad to think that you get the fast pass for this as well. So you get all of this today. I mean, just wait it's out, we've been on 8 rides already, and it's not even dinner time.
We're going to dinner now.
And then by the time we finish, about 3:30, 4 o'clock, we've still got 2 hours left in studios till 6, and this park island's up until 8, and you got a fast pass, so you can go on everything apart from Hagrid's. That's it's a pretty good deal. A pretty good deal. It's like we're heading backstage here.
To a backstage or back of the house area to get over to lunch in the other park. We are going to explore this back area a little bit more after lunch, so I'm just going to kind of cut you guys through there right now because we are quickly approaching our lunch time. But there are no photos allowed back here since we're in the back of the house area.
I don't know.
This is where we're going for lunch, Finnegan's. So this lunch is included. Everything on the menu apart from alcoholic drinks, apparently.
I'll be right with you guys.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Very good.
Well, food here. I went for a Reuben sandwich, which is amazing. Already halfway through. We have got a beef stew, and the kids have gone for the bangers and mash. What's it like, Meg? Is it nice? Nice bangers and mash. What was it we had for the start? We had loaded fries and a pretzel, wasn't it? Pretzel and cheese dip.
Yeah.
For the start, that was nice as well. It's good food, really good food. And it's cool that it's all included as well. The only thing we've had to pay for is an alcoholic drink, a beer. Everything else is free. Well, included.
I'm in an Irish bar, I'm not gonna have a pint.
Yeah. So no, impressed so far. Just ordered the desserts, cheesecake and ice cream and stuff. 2 cheesecakes, 2 ice creams. And then we'll be carrying on hitting the parks. Look at the size of that cheesecake. That's my hand for scale. That is huge. Alright, lunch done. Back out into the heat. And we're heading backstage again. At this point, can't film backstage unfortunately, but never mind. And then probably do the gentler stuff and then hit some more rides, I'd imagine. Probably sensible after such a big lunch, because that was a big lunch. 3 courses at dinner time. Whew. Them cheesecakes were enormous. That was like something you get cake away, isn't it? It's Limewood. Catching a tiny bit of the parade here. Not going to get to see much. We're going in Jimmy Fallon now. Oh, that's cool. Meg rocking a VIP there. Best view in the house. Oh, it's a sing float.
I'm your host, Jimmy Fallon, and this is the race through New York. This is very exciting, guys. In a few minutes, we're going to go head-to-head in a high-speed, action-packed race through New York City. You're gonna see it all. You're gonna see Times Square, the Statue of Liberty, the Empire State Building. But before we start, I have to tell you about some very important safety precautions. But I don't want to talk about them. That's boring. I want to rap about them.
Just done the Jimmy Fallon ride, which was good. Don't know what to expect from that. I've never seen anything about it, but it was pretty decent. Just following the back of the parade now. Heading over to the Mummy. That's the next ride we're getting done.
Please make sure you're staying on this side of the street for us. Thank you.
Yes, I think.
Just come off the Mummy ride, and he says he's got a bit of behind the scene footage for us. Yeah, of course, come. Sorry, check, yeah.
Here's our next stop. Alright, so when one books a unique experience such as a VIP tour, I feel as that it's important to show you things that everybody else in this park wouldn't be able to see. Very good demo of what we're about to do right now. We're going to go in that door right there. And that door right there is going to be the end of the Revenge of the Mummy attraction that goes to the road. But from a different perspective, we're going to be underneath it. So the track will be above our heads. You'll see the trains flying over us. There's also going to be a little bit of lighting effects on us, and that steam effect that you had at the end, which is that right there. That's what you're listening to. If you happen to be underneath it, don't worry, it's totally harmless. It's not going to burn you or anything like that. It's just water smoke, basically. However, there is no filming inside this building. We are technically going behind the scenes. We'll spend a few minutes in here. If it is a little bit too dark, you are allowed to use your phone flashlights, which I am going to do right now. I'm going to turn mine on. And if you're using it, just make sure that the light keeps down on the ground. Don't shine it up above because there's people riding the ride above our heads.
That was a bit of a cool little backstage thing. We got to go underneath the ride tracks for the Mummy. See some of the lighting effects. Watch guests pass over our heads. Couldn't film in there, but that was a pretty cool little experience. I think the next stop is E.T. Oh, this is an absolute classic, this, girls, though. You'll love this. E.T. It's mad that this is the only one that's left from opening.
I know, right?
Even though it's only, 34 years ago opening? Did you say 99?
I mean, you think about Disney, like...
They've got loads. Yeah.
Still there, right?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Did y'all have fun at the Disney's Not So Scary?
Yeah, we did that last week. Can't remember which night. Yeah, it was dead good fun, actually. We really enjoyed it. It was good that the queues were dead low.
Oh, good.
We got loads of like sweet candy from the trick-or-treating. We proper enjoyed it. Oh, unfortunately, ET went down just as we got to the boarding, so we're heading over to Men in Black instead. Might be time to come back and do this after it. Krusty Burger and the Quickie Mart, Moe's Tavern.
Is that where you get the donuts?
Yeah, that's where you get the donuts. Well, there's loads of places you can get them, but that's one of them.
Is that the main?
Yeah. Oh, hi. Are you? and the ones we haven't, we should be able to do fast pass in a bit. So, the ideal, that, wasn't it? Going through the gift shop, through the back way of Men in Black.
Oh, very cool, very cool. All right, gang. For the 4 of you guys that have been here before, have you been on this ride?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So remember,
Oh, sorry, no, these two haven't, no.
really?
We did it last time we came.
Cool. All right, so got a couple of pointers for you guys. This is an interactive shooting dark ride. So it's not a roller coaster by any stretch of the imagination. You are on a flat surface the entire time this time. You will be doing a little left and right from room to room, but the ride vehicle never goes up, it never goes down. The only thing that it will do occasionally is spin. All right, so just keep that in mind.
In progress. Vehicle seats 6
Right, who's going to win? Who's going to win? You? Do you think you're going to win? Who's going to win?
Not me.
No, you. I'm sure it was this one where you pressed the button and got the bonus and I didn't.
Yeah, I
I'm still convinced you cheated that day. Well, I've kept my 100% record going. I won that as well. 183,000 on Men in Black. One day they'll be able to beat me, but today is not that day.
Make it went like this.
Alright, so that is our VIP tour officially concluded. Men in Black was the last ride we got done. So we now have an hour left in Universal Studios before it shuts for Halloween Horror Night. And then, so yeah, it's 4 o'clock now, it shuts at 5, but Islands of Adventure is open until 8 and we have Fast Pass now for the rest of the day. So we're going to try and hit up a few rides in as short a wait time as we can and then head over to Islands of Adventure. And first one up is going to be Simpsons.
Will be the first to go on my thrilling new ride. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Make it quick, I gotta go to the little clown's room. So the family that will see my show is the one who hollers, go! Fine, you're in. Come with me. Oh, and you can pick one other group to come with you.
How about these guys?
Sure, whatever. They look clean.
Alright, so Simpsons done. We're just heading back into Diagon Alley. This park officially closes soon, so we're just having one last walk around here before we head over to Islands of Adventure again. It's weird seeing it a bit quieter over here, isn't it? Alright, there was an 80-minute queue for the train, so we've decided to just walk around. We're back at Islands of Adventure now. There was an issue with our fast passes, so we had to do a visit to guest services, hence why we couldn't fast pass the train. But here we are back at the entrance to Islands, going to head on in and knock out some more rides before they shut here. The adventure begins.
Good God.
What?
She's not even Snow White dwarf with her sister.
What do you mean?
She wants to ride Hagrid with Megan.
Oh gosh, does that mean one of us has to try and get in a sidecar?
I'll ride bike with one of you and
That means one of you two will have to go on a bike.
I want to.
You want to now?
Yeah, I want to.
Who are you and what have you done with Holly?
I wanted to do with
Alright, I think Daredevil Megan's having her second go on Hulk. Going on with Helen. And I think me and Holly are going on Stormforce Acceleratron. here's Marvel Land. Annoyingly, Spider-Man's down for refurbishment, unfortunately. Megan and Mummy have gone on Doctor Doom's Third Fall through there. So we're just going to meet him off the entrance. Let's go and see if we can see him on it.
Are there 2 different towers?
Yeah, there's 2 towers.
So you can face people?
Yeah. They might not have both in use though if it's a quiet ride. Oh, there they are in the ride, in the queue.
I thought that girls
Oh, they're about to go in it. Can you see him up there? There will be, yeah, we just need to find one. There's ice cream here. I'm alright for the minute, but I'm quite happy for you and the girls to have one. They've been asking for a bit to have an ice cream. No, you don't, let's go and dry it. Watch him coming down. Alright, I'm about to do my second ride on Velocicoaster of the day, using the fast pass. Those 3 are going on Flight of the Hippogriff again. So let's see how long the queue is for Velocicoaster when you can't just be a VIP and go in the back entrance. The official time is 50.
It went up 10 minutes.
Let's see what it is with fast pass. Annoyingly, I won't be able to take the ride on, phone on. Probably not even into the ride queue system, unfortunately, but never mind. Lockers are actually inside the queue, apparently. Well, no, I've not done any filming for quite a bit because we've just been, well, quite frankly, rinsing the rides. So, got Velocicoaster done again. Flight of the Hippogriff done again.
4 times?
4 times. Journey, Forbidden Journey. I can't remember what it's called. Forbidden Journey done. We bought some souvenirs. We've just done. Me and Megan have just done Hulk again. So I think we got our money's worth out of that fast pass as well, frankly.
And Mummy said for being brave, she got me a...
Because it's been your favourite ride, we got you a Hippogriff, didn't we? Megan got a nice jumper.
For second. She got a Ravenclaw jumper.
A nice Ravenclaw jumper. So we're just heading back to the entrance now because the park is officially closed. We are now no longer officially VIPs. Unfortunately, we're just people now. Yeah, we're not very important. We're just people. And we're going to head back to the hotel and get something to eat and relax. We've got the final day tomorrow. We're giving the girls the choice as to whether they want to come back in the parks again or maybe do Volcano Bay, the water park. I think at the minute they're leaning towards coming here again. So we'll see what we decide in the morning. If we do come here again, it'll be rope drop in Hagrid's, that's for sure. Alright, couple of t-shirts bought and our usual magnets. We always get a magnet of each holiday. I know it's not very unique, but we have a collection of all the holidays we've taken. We always get a nice unique magnet from each place. So we got a... Which one did we get from Disney this time? Oh, it's the Halloween one, wasn't it? We've got a Disney Halloween one and we've just got a very retro Universal Studios one for here. and I got a couple of t-shirts. So that's good. So we're just heading out through the exit of Anne's now, heading back to the bus, back to the hotel to grab some tea.
Hagrid's is the best ride ever.
Hagrid's is... it's not the best, but it's up there. It's your favourite, isn't it?
It's 7 Dwarfs. Can you believe that?
I know, I can't believe it, because you've been obsessed with Seven Dwarfs for the last few trips. So for Summit to knock that off the top spot, it must be good.
It's, 7 Dwarfs is in second place.
Seven Dwarfs has been knocked down to second. For me, Rise of the Resistance is still my favourite all-time ride because of its completeness, and Velocicoaster is now my favourite roller coaster. That's amazing. I would say Hagrid's comes in maybe second or third on roller coasters, probably all-time favourite roller coasters. So, yeah, a really good day. Did you enjoy that today, Holly?
Yeah.
I had a proper good day.
I'm just pretty tired.
I can highly recommend that VIP tour to anyone even thinking of doing it. It's well worth the money.
Because we went on over 10 rides.
We did 11 rides with Todd, our guide, and then we got the fast passes for afterwards. And I'll add it up later, but I reckon we've probably done another 6 to 8 rides this evening.
We did Hippogriff 4 times.
To be fair, we'd have probably gotten another 1 or 2, except the barcode on the tickets wasn't working. We had to actually walk all the way to guest services to get that changed. So,
Was that the other side of the park?
which was at the other side of the park, and that added a bit of time on. I reckon we'd have probably got at least one more ride done in Universal Studios if that had been working. So, yeah, all in all, very, very much worth the extra money. It is a splurge, you know. It is a luxury. It wasn't the cheapest thing in the world. Some people will see it's a bit of a waste of money and this, that and the other, and I understand that, and it's a very much a treat, but it's something we wanted to do. We'd seen videos on it, and we're happy we've done it. Go on, Hon, what are you saying?
Because he shows you backstage. We got to go underneath the mummy, so the track was above us.
Yeah.
We got to go backstage. We got to walk where all the people get changed and like do the makeup.
Yeah, it's Halloween Horror Nights tonight, and we saw people getting the makeup done, didn't we?
Yeah. They had like creepy like makeup on and stuff. And we got to go on loads of rides. We got 8 rides done in the morning. And then for the rest of the night, we got express passes.
Yep. And that's the other thing, you get your 2 meals included. So we had a big buffet breakfast, which was all you can eat, and then we had a 3-course dinner, and all that was included. All the drinks were included. The only additional charge was if you wanted an alcoholic drink. Even tips, even gratuities were included. So I'm not saying you get... No, exactly. So you get some of your money back in that respect as well. So.
And it's good that you can skip the queue for Hagrid.
Yeah, and it is still at this moment in time the only way of skipping the line at Hagrid's or jumping to the front of the line at Hagrid's. So, yeah,
Or go faster to Hagrid's.
well worth it. Well worth it.